Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new or just clicked on this video, thank you very much. My name is Alexis and this is the Goddess of Daydreams Tarot. Today we're going to be doing a reading on the full moon in Leo. So we're going to be taking a look at the energies for the collective to be aware of, to be open for, and to be cautious of during this full moon in Leo time. So Leo's all about yourself, self-empowerment, your energy, just how you are and how you carry yourself. And since it's going to be a full moon, it's definitely going to be an enhancement on your inner power, or at least energies that are going to be either helping your inner power or testing your inner power. So let's see how that goes. I'm going to start off with the oracles, Shadows and Light, and the Les Vampires Oracle to take a look at the overall energies that we're going to be working with through this full moon. So I hope you guys are enjoying your day, morning, evening, night, afternoon, whenever you decide to listen to this video. I hope that you receive the insight and information that is needed during this time. Please take what resonates, and I hope you enjoyed this reading. All right, Spirit, what do you have? Oh, we have this card again. Very nice. I'll put this up here. And, okay. Let me pull now another card as well. One more card, Spirit. Two more cards. All right. All right, so this feels very similar energies that I did for the February reading and the in bulk reading. So definitely check out those two videos that I have posted on my channel, because these the energy that I'm getting here from these cards are quite similar. So the first card I have is Hope. Card 43. Anticipation, bright prospects, wish. And then I have card 36. Mend a broken heart fairy. Healing from heartache. I feel for this moon that is coming in, it's going to be giving a lot of reassurance and self-empowerment for the collective, especially that we are dealing with quite harsh times. So there's going to be an energy that is going to be coming in to restore the hope and to heal, or to begin healing, the energies that have been difficult to heal throughout times. Excuse me. I feel with this new moon coming in, it's like revealing to you the energies that have been kind of causing you pain or torment are going to be revealed to you, and how to heal it. Like, give me, Spirit, how can I say this? Spirit is going to be giving you like the clarity that there is hope for you to have the healing that you need, or to heal or overcome whatever situation that you are going through. That you do have the willpower, the resilience, the strength to overcome whatever obstacles that you're dealing with, even though that it seems painful and it seems unbearable. Spirit is going to send you this healing of hope into your life. I feel like for a lot of you, this moon is going to help restore the energy of hope and a bright prospects for the future. Yeah, Spirit, like the collective definitely needs this right now. Let me go into more detail with the Panther Oracle. But I also feel like for some of you and the collective, what you're going to be doing with this full moon is that I see it's going to kind of like initiate a lot of healers to remind people of the inner power that they are capable of using to not only heal themselves, but to also help others, and to also help find clarity or solutions for a lot of issues that are happening in the world right now. Like, yeah, I'm sensing it's not all doom and gloom. There is hope. And for a lot of you, you are either going to be seeing that hope or you're going to be initiating that hope. All right, I'll take this one and this one. Okay, I see what's going on. All right, all right. So, first card I have is Death. Endless, harm, inevitable. I kind of feel like this is the overall energy of the world right now. Like, it's the end of the world. You know, we're all going down. There's, nothing bright ahead of us. We're just in a spiral. We're in a spiral right now until the end. So yeah, it's like I understand why this hope card has come out again, because it does feel like the world is kind of coming to an end. But when we look at the death card, especially in the tarot, death is more about transformation. It's not really the end. We're just how can I put this? We're slowly like drifting away from the old, and we're very unfamiliar with the new. So of course it's going to feel scary and uncertain because we're so used to certain things and living a certain life. But we're seeing that there are massive upheavals and drastic changes happening that we feel like, well, it's the end of days. That's it. The humanity has a good had get it together. Humanity has had a good run. So a lot of people do feel like, it's the end of the world, blah, blah, blah. But I do see for you collective, you're like, no, it's not the end of the world. It's just the end of a cycle. That's what's happening. And in order for us to move into the new cycle, we do have to let go. And I do see for some of you in the collective, there's a change coming, and you have to let go of certain energies in order for that change to be initiated. But it's hard to let go, especially when a lot of people are suffering and are in pain, whether physical or emotional, whether it's you or someone that you know. It's like, how can we welcome the new world where there is so much pain and heartache? That's when this hope energy comes in, or that's when you're initiating hope into society. You're going to kind of give people like a reason why, the world needs to change and why people need to heal and overcome. So then that way they can welcome this new energy. Next I have is promise. Responsible, confirmation, assurance. Now, this promise card, I always have like an iffy feeling with it. Like, promises can go 50-50. Either people keep their promises or they use the energy of promise as leverage, as to keep you, around, or to gain something, or to stick around. Excuse me while I take a sip of water. But I kind of feel like with this promise it's more sincere, coming from the collective and coming from the universe. It's like this promise that there is hope. They're promising that, humanity will overcome, humanity will achieve, or, aside from humanity, there is hope that you can heal. There is hope that you can love again. There is hope that there is a better life, a better lifestyle out there for you. There's hope for you to be in this world. So next I have is vow. Wish, hope, worship. I see for this full moon, with this vow card here, a lot of you are definitely going to kind of start initiating like spiritual practices, not only for yourself but with others. I'm not saying like you guys are gonna start a cult. No, more like a, not even, how can I put this? Like, not even like a coven, or just more like just a group of people coming together to find, to do different spiritual practices. That's kind of what I see what's happening here. Like, for some of you, you might be coming together and, trying different spiritual practices of healing, of praying, of connecting. And I see that that's going to be kind of like working out for you and for your group. I'm going to have to go into more detail with the tarot. But I do see for a lot of you in the collective, you are going to be doing a new spiritual practice, or you're going to be strengthening a spiritual practice that you are currently in, to kind of enhance this energy of hope into the world, or to help kind of enhance somebody's healing journey, or even your own healing journey. But then last, I have is nightmare, suffering, darkness, persecution. Now, I kind of feel that this is like with the death card here, this is more like the outside the collective's energy, where everything is like doom and gloom, and it's the end of the world. We had a good run. I do see you're kind of like fighting away those nightmares away from people with that energy of hope. You are becoming the light that shines away the demons of despair and horror, and and lack and broken. You are somebody's light. That's also what I'm being told. For a lot of you in the collective, you are somebody's light. You are somebody's hope. You are somebody that they look to. I don't want to say that they worship, but you restore hope into their heart. You restore hope into their reality. Like when they see you, the nightmares are removed. The life is not as scary as it's trying to be, or as society is trying to make it seem. But yeah, a lot of you guys in the collective are beacons of hope. And it looks like with this full moon in Leo here, Spirit is asking you to really hone in that energy and take initiation, or either initiating or continuing to being that energy of hope for others. You're, kind of going back to like the other readings I have done for the Imbolc and February reading. A lot of you guys are like examples of how to overcome certain hardships and darkness. A lot of you in the collective have testimonies that, if you share them, sheds light and hope that whoever is going through the same situation that you went through, that they can overcome it too. So for some of you, you definitely might want to share like your stories or like your testimonies, because for your testimony, it could be the answer or the light to somebody's nightmare to come to an end. Let me go into more detail with some tarot now. Because yeah, this is quite a nice reading though. Okay, I'm going to do this one. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I am not surprised, but I'm also surprised. Okay. How I know that was going to come out. Oh, these again. Interesting. Let me get two more, Spirit. Okay, I'm going to do this one and this one together. Okay. And let me get one more. Interesting. All right. So with the death card here, I have the death card here again. So that's two deaths. So again, going back to what I was saying first with the death card here on top, it's not about the end of the world. We're just transitioning out of the old world into the new world. And with death being on top of death, it's just confirmation that these changes are happening. These changes are inevitable. And a lot of you in the collective already know that, and you're embracing that. But there are many others that are just having a hard time kind of accepting it or going through it. That's why your presence, your stories, your energy is helping either someone close to you or people in general in moving forward and trying to live a better life, or at least becoming better versions of themselves. You give hope to those that they feel like everything is falling apart. You are like their rock, I'm being told. Give me 1 second. Yeah, it's like for some of you, it's this energy of like, let me show you the way. You're showing the way to a better world. You're showing them the way to, a better lifestyle. You're showing them a way to the new world or to the new energy that they can have, that they can obtain. Now, with promise, I have the Nine of Swords along with the King of Swords. So it's like you're kind of, it's this energy of like, basically you're saying, don't worry, like it's going to work out at the end, because you have already kind of witnessed or have went through this Nine of Swords energy. You felt like everything was crumbling, everything was coming to an end. A lot of you in the collective have definitely been in this energy in one form or another. But because we have the King of Swords here, you have that understanding and experience that it is not the end of the world. It's not the end of everything. For some of you, it's like, no, I did not, I did not, I just had the word in my head. It's like you understood that whatever things did not work out for you, or whatever did not go your way, or whatever plans or actions that have happened or didn't happen or ended up happening for the worse, you understood that it was not the end of the world. And that you understood that eventually you understood that the universe was watching your back, excuse me, was watching your back throughout this time that you were in. Because with the Nine of Swords, even though we are in anxiety and we're in worry, we're still blanketed by the universe. We're still covered and protected by the universe. So you at least have this understanding and awareness that the universe has your back. Therefore, you're sharing this information with those to let them know that the universe has your back. You're giving that reassurance. That's kind of like what I see more of this promise card as, reassurance that everything is going to work out and everything will, come to light or come together, or we will overcome. Excuse me. Now, with Val, I have the Nine of Wands along with the Wheel of Fortune. I do sense for a lot of you, you're kind of like, it has definitely been quite the battle, the journey. You have your patience, your energy has been tested over and over in different ways and forms. But you know that this is not going to be like a permanent thing. You're not always going to be fighting for the rest of your life. And I see that with the Wheel of Fortune, there are energies that are going to be turning in your favor. You sense it is coming, because whatever connection that you are enhancing or strengthening through whatever spiritual practices that you or your family members or your friends, or your people are practicing, you sense that it's coming to a change. Something, yes, is coming to an end, but something better is coming in now. So even though you're in this Nine of Wands energy, you're still ready to put up a fight. You're still ready to, make it through. To be an example again of like being the hope, the beacon of hope for others, or for yourself at least. And then last, with Nightmare, I have the Two of Wands here. So I'm kind of getting with this Two of Wands in the Nightmare energy, kind of also going with this King of Swords energy. Like you're giving the collective, like the other collective, or like you are going to be talking to like either family members or friends or co-workers that are struggling with whatever energies they're in. It's kind of like you're going to give them a choice. You have given your testimony, you have showed them, certain things that you do, and it's going to be their choice. Either you embrace the change, or you allow it to consume you in fear. Either you embrace the unknown, or you become scared of the unknown. So it's like, you're kind of like the messenger of what's to come through this death energy. I'm going to pull one more card for this Two of Wands. It's like either you come with me into the new world, or you can stay in the old world. All right, so with the Two of Wands, I have the Knight of Swords. You are also letting them know, like, this is an energy that you're going to have to, like, be assertive in. You are going to have to stand your ground. You're going to have to, like, defend yourself. Defend yourself from whatever scary energies or fears that people are projecting out. Either you fight them, or you continue to feed them. And again, going back with the King of Swords, you are familiar with this energy. Either you feed your fears, or you defeat your fears. And this is why people kind of look at you as this beacon of hope, because you are someone who has definitely either had fed the fears and eventually overcame them, or you're just someone that had just looked at fear in the face and just like pushed it out of the way. Either way, however you dealt with it, it's going to be aspiring for someone. Give me 1 second. Why I feel like I need to pull an extra card. So you're saying pull an extra card for this situation. It's like, for some of you, you're speaking to the collective, or those that are like in that nightmarish energy. You're kind of saying like, I was in your position too, but I had to make a choice. You can make that choice too. And yes, it's going to be, difficult, but it's going to be worth it. Give me 1 second. So, I have the Page of Wands here. I feel like for a lot of you in the collective right now, you're also starting off as this page where you just freshly got out of your nightmares, or you have just overcome certain difficult situations in your life. But you at least see ahead of you that there is a new world to conquer. There is a new world to explore. There is a new world to live. And you know that there is light on the other side of darkness. I kind of see again with this Page of Wands here, it's like this is your testimony. Like this is your story. This is your, your part of your saga where you tell people what you had to endure, what you had to overcome. Your experience is important to the collective because it shows how willpower helps you overcome the darkness, and how your stories gives hope to the masses. For a lot of you, that you're starting to understand that. And maybe for some of you, you're probably trying to find a way how to like express this energy. So I do see like with this vow card here, again, it's like you are combining whatever energies or tactics or ways that you had to kind of deal with in your own journey, and applying it to like some type of, how can I put this? Okay, Spirit, how can I word this? It's like whatever spiritual practices that you were doing to overcome these difficult situations, you are showing how to do it to whoever is like inquiring, or like is like, yeah, either inquiring or like curious about how you were able to overcome. It's like you're saying like you don't have to do it exactly my way, but I will give you at least the layout or the blueprint of how I did it. Because yeah, again, with the King of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune, you know that your willpower has been tested, but because you did not give up on yourself and you welcome these changes and transformations into your life, you are in a better situation. And for some of you in the collective, if you don't feel that way, that situation is going to come. Maybe for some of you in the collective, you are going to be running into someone that is going to help restore your energy, restore your willpower. Perhaps their testimony will kind of give you that strength that you need. Let's wrap up this reading with some final messages from the club. Yep, okay. Oh my God, stop it. My organization is getting... Okay, sorry. First I have is the float. Elevation, change of perspective. You are being kind of like risen up to a higher perspective, a higher advantage for some of you in the collective. I also see with this float card here, for some of you, you're going to be making some type of travel, either through an airplane, hold on. Spirit, what's this weird energy? I feel for some of you, you're paranoid because of, well, in my country, the recent like plane crashes that have been happening. So I do kind of sense like for some of you that wanting to do air travel, you're a little bit hesitant. So I do see, like, I do kind of feel that energy is happening. But Spirit is saying not to worry. However, if your gut feeling feels like really, really changing dates or tickets, then do so. You're still going to be able to make the destination. Now, aside from that, with the float card here, I do see for a lot of you, you are going to be ascending or elevating into better energies, or you're going to be arising from certain situations that you have not been able to overcome or understand. So you'll be able to receive that clarity, that aha, or that answer that you need. And then last I have is the Windy. Windy is like my divine communication card here. So Spirit is going to be giving you insight and messages. either for those that are like embarking on bettering their lives, or for those of you that are seeking like some type of light in the darkness. The windy card is going to be guiding you to these energies to help you kind of restore your willpower, to heal you from whatever uncertainties or fears that you have been dealing with. Or for some of you in the collective, the windy is going to be guiding you into giving you the answers or the insight or the resources to help those that are in need of like a little bit of a push or help, to like people that you want to help genuinely overcome whatever difficult energies or situations that they are going through. Keep your eyes and ears open for the insight and wisdom that the divine and your divine team would like to share with you. They see that you're becoming more responsible in your power. So it's kind of like a little bit of a task for some of you in the collective that you're going to be doing during this full moon, where you are going to be kind of giving out words of hope and words of wisdom to help those that are going through this nightmarish energy, that feel like it's the end of the world and stuff. Going with the promise and the vow, you're going to be making, or not making, more like taking the action of helping those around you that need the help, that need to know that the change that is coming is for the better, or that they themselves can initiate the change for the better. Excuse me. I don't know why. Today I feel like getting like extra cards out. Let me get one more Quill Collective. No, that's way too many. Still too many. Okay. Oh, I love this. All right, and then the last clue we have is the shield. You're always going to be divinely protected throughout this time. I would say though, for this full moon, you might want to enhance your protection. So for some of you, you might want to be cleansing your energy, doing some type of smoke cleanse, praying to your deities or to your saints to enhance your aura, to enhance your divine protection from whatever evils that are trying to, put you in ruin or trying to give you that lack of hope. Ask for that enhancement of protection. It's definitely going to be very critical during this full moon, because with this full moon that's happening, even though it's going to strengthen your willpower and to help those in need, it's also going to kind of strengthen the enemy's attacks as well. So make sure that whenever you hear this reading, ask for enhancement of protection when you're doing your prayers or you're connecting to your divine team. It is extremely important that your energies are being protected during this time, because you are doing good in this world, and your divine team wants to make sure that you continue to do good without any evil interruptions. And with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Please give it a like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more insight and messages. I would deeply appreciate it, and it will give tremendous support to my channel. And thank you to the new and current viewers and subscribers for coming back to my channel to hear my messages. I hope my readings are giving you the insight and energies that are needed in your spiritual journey. And if you feel that this reading did not resonate, no worries. Feel free to check out the other readings on my channel. There's definitely a message there for you. I highly suggest you also should I highly suggest you also take a look into the in-bulk reading or the February 2025 reading, because it does kind of pick up on some of the energies from those readings. Because I do sense for this February, it has definitely been quite a heavy energy for the collective, and we just kind of need that reassurance, and we will gain that reassurance in the world that everything is going to work out and that we're pushing forward and we are embracing the positive changes that are coming, and that whatever is causing us heartbreak or heartache or not allowing us to heal to our fullest, divine is sending us that energy to help us overcome that heartache, that fear, that the torment that we are enduring. There is a beacon of hope coming in for a lot of us. And for a lot of you, we are that beacon of hope because we have gone through these harsh experiences and know that better is on the way. We just have to remind the collective, even though it is quite hard, it can be done. Change is in the horizon, especially with the double death card here and the Wheel of Fortune. It is meant to be. And with that said, stay safe and have a good day.